of our English Marigold Book 5. Today we are entering into the Unit 3 of our English Marigold Book 5 children. Today I am introducing one chapter. I hope you understood the previous chapters. I suggest you to watch my video carefully, and before I start today's class, I want to show you a short video children, a short clip of islands which are captured by animals. So you watch this video, and after watching this, we will start today's introduction class. So children, you have seen the visuals of islands captured by animals. It was a short clip. Those islands are captured by animals, children. Island means a piece of land surrounded by water, like this. You can see this picture. This picture is of an island, children. Let me ask you something. How will you feel if you are left alone in a place with nobody to talk to? Not for 1 or 2 days, not even for few weeks or months, but for years. Just imagine, how will you feel? I know you will feel very sad and alone. Living alone is painful. Author Mr. Daniel Defoe tells us the story of a man who was left alone in an island for 28 years, children. And his name was Robinson Crusoe. So our chapter is Robinson Crusoe discovers a footprint. This is a part of the story of Robinson Crusoe written by the author Mr. Daniel Defoe. But I will not just tell you about this part. I will introduce Robinson Crusoe. I will start from the beginning. This is the introduction class of this chapter. Watch this video carefully and listen to the verse, listen to the sentences properly, children. Shall we listen to his story? Okay, let's start. The ship was sailing across the blue sea. Robinson Crusoe stood on the deck watching the vast blue sea. The sun was going to set. The mats were dancing in the wind. Look at the picture. You can see the ship sailing in the sea. Look at the duck and the mats dancing in the wind, children. How pleasant the sight is, Crusoe said to himself. It seems the sun is sinking into the sea. It's spreading red rays around. I feel the cool wind. Ah, what a nice feel. Suddenly, dark clouds started appearing in the sky. They covered the setting sun. The wind was gathering more and more strength. Waves rose up and hit the sides of the ship. The ship staggered left and right. The captain captain lost control of the ship. The waves carried the ship and hit it against a huge rock. The ship wrecked. It was no more a pleasant wind. It was strong wind, strong enough to destroy everything. It roared like a wild beast. Have you ever seen the picture of a shipwreck? I will show you one. Look at this. This is a shipwreck, children. The ship was sinking into the deep sea. People in the ship cried aloud. Help! Help! Their cries rose up in the sky. Crusoe fell into the sea. He found himself sinking. Crusoe fell into the deep sea. He heard people crying and yelling. He started swimming. He didn't know where the shore was. There was darkness around and nothing could be seen. Oh God, take me to a shore, he prayed. In the darkness of the night, he kept on swimming. How long he didn't know. Finally, he reached a shore. He was tired and soon fell asleep. When Crusoe woke up, it was morning. He looked around. Behind him was the boundless sea. In front of him, at the distance, there were uneven lumps of rocks. The sun was blazing in the sky. Several questions came into his mind. Which land is this? Where have I reached? Isn't there anybody to help me? There was no answer to any of these questions. Help! Help! He cried out. The place was like a jungle. He walked through the bushes, crying for help. Slowly, he discovered that he was on an island and he was all alone on it. Crusoe walked along the shore. At some distance, he saw the wrecked ship. I must get near it, he thought. He saw for about half a mile and reached the ship. There were many things in the store. He made a raft from some wooden planks and put all usable things on it. Somehow, he managed to carry them to the shore. Look at this picture. Who is this man? What is he doing? Yes, you are right. This man is the Robinson Crusoe and he is taking his stuff which he took from the store. He is taking these things to the shore. By now he had found a cave to live in and he had to live in the cave all alone. This is the picture of a cave near a shore, children. If there is a cave near a shore, it looks like this. See, how would you feel if you were to live alone? I am asking the same question after the end of this part of the story. Not for one day, for days, months and years. What would be your deepest wish if at all such a situation comes? I know your deepest wish. God, please take me home. This will be the deepest wish if these things happen to us. So days went on, not a month, it's years. He felt very lonely. As I told you, he was there for 28 years. Every day he wanted to meet another human being, but he was disappointed. Just imagine, a man without a company? So sad, isn't it? One day something unusual happened with this man. This man means Robinson Crusoe. Do you know what it was? I know what happened, but I am not going to tell you right now. For this, you have to wait for my next video to come. I will reveal the secret in my next video, children. Till then, You will watch this video again and again. You will try to read the chapter, and one important task which I am giving you. You will note down the difficult words you found in this video. You will note down these difficult words and you will try to find out the meanings from the dictionary. I told you to purchase a dictionary. I know all of you have purchased because your parents have promised me. Use that dictionary to find out the meaning. We will discuss these difficult words in the next class. Wait for my next class and for my next video. Till then, you have to stay safe at home. God bless you all.